Welcome our very good friends. Lionel Messi's possible triumph in the Ballon d'Or race ignited a huge scandal in the media. What happened? We are gonna tell you that and much more in our latest news release. Leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, and let's get the show on the pitch. Real Madrid Castilla coach Raúl González may soon take Villarreal job. Today, he's expected to meet with the club's management, The Athletic notifies. Former Eintracht Frankfurt coach Oliver Glasner is part of Lyon's shortlist to succeed Laurent Blanc. Arsenal have officially terminated the contract with winger Nicolas Pepe, claims journalist Rudy Galetti. Al-Ettifaq have failed to reach an agreement with Manchester United regarding the signing of Jadon Sancho on loan until the end of the season. The Red Devils demanded to insert a £50 million buyout clause in the deal, but the Saudi side was against that. Angel Di Maria is preparing to bid farewell to the Argentinian national team after the conclusion of the 2024 Copa America, ESPN informs. We don't think about leaving Naples. When one day Fiche is ready to play in Madrid or Barca, we will analyze it. I want the fans to know that he does not want to change clubs and will give everything for Napoli. Calcio Napoli 24 quotes Fiche Kvaratskhelia agent Mamuka Djugeli. Germany midfielder Jamal Musiala has been ruled out ahead of the national team's September fixtures due to a back injury. Al-Ettifaq have acquired Everton winger Demirai Gray for €10 million. The contract is valid until the summer of 2027. Saudi market: European football is losing in this situation, and this is completely understandable given the amounts of money they provide. We will have to control the talent drain that is occurring, as we are already seeing young players going to Saudi Arabia. Sportskita reported the words of Manchester City midfielder Rodri. Al-Ittihad have bought Real Betis defender Luis Felipe for €25 million. The contract will last for 3 years. I enjoy being on the pitch with these guys every day. We have a great team that makes it a lot of fun. Of course, I can imagine playing with them for a long time. Kicker quotes Bayer Leverkusen defender Jeremy Frimpong. Liverpool made a £100 million bid for Newcastle United's Bruno Guimaraes in the summer transfer window after failing to secure the services of Moises Caicedo, but the Magpies rejected it. It was a completely new experience at Bayern Munich. I learned a lot, but now I have to come to Inter to be the number one, and that changes many things. I feel in great shape and want to play football for a long time to come, Jan Sommer told Calciomercato in an interview. Since 2014, only Manchester United, Chelsea and PSG have spent more than €1 billion on transfers. John Terry has verbally agreed to become the head coach of Saudi Pro League side Al-Shabab, Sky Sports reports. Kylian Mbappe has once again told PSG board that he has no plans to pen a new contract with the club, despite talks to extend the deal this summer. Barcelona boss Xavi Hernandez has warned Joao Felix that he will not have a guaranteed place in the starting lineup, Diario Sport informs. Inter Miami bosses are seriously considering the possibility of recruiting Antoine Griezmann next summer. Atletico Madrid ace will be offered a 2-year contract and a salary of €10 million per season. Juventus are ready to start contract extension talks with Wojciech Szczesny. The goalkeeper's current agreement with the White and Blacks expires in 2025, Nicolas Kira notes. Chelsea have reportedly told winger Mikhailo Mudryk to tone the gym work down. The club fears that the footballer is overworking himself there. The president of PSG, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, has been officially re-elected as the head of European Club Association, the organization's press service confirms. A year ago, I made a decision to retire from international football, but if the circumstances arise over a possible return, who knows? Said Sergio Ramos in an interview with Relevo. Bayern Munich are monitoring Jadon Sancho's situation at Manchester United and could make a determined effort to sign him in the winter transfer window. Inter Milan and AC Milan are ready to compete for Lille striker Jonathan David in the winter, Tuttosport reports. This season, Arsenal are the only team I can see who might have a chance of challenging Manchester City. The rest? I don't think they can, states former Man City midfielder David Silva. Atletico Madrid are in talks with defender Nahuel Molina regarding a contract extension. The negotiations are going well, reports journalist Mateo Moreto. Ancelotti to Brazil? Carlo is a great coach, that's why he is at Madrid, but he has a contract with Real, so it'll be disrespectful to talk about him here, Casemiro said. PSG midfielder Danilo Pereira has attracted interest from Fenerbahce. Thus, a loan offer with the option to buy should be tabled before the transfer window closes in Turkey on September 15th, according to Fanatic. American Airlines may become AS Roma's new main sponsor. Negotiations have already begun, the newspaper Il Tempo understands. Did the departure of Messi and Ronaldo from La Liga cost us a lot of money? No. We have grown by 10% without Lionel and Cristiano. The world must know that there will always be great players who will play in the league, claimed La Liga president Javier Tebas. Yesterday, we saw matchday 5 of Euro 2024 qualifiers. The results are in front of you. Alright, now we are about to have a look at the most interesting news of the release. Chelsea are planning to spend 60 million euros on Lille striker Jonathan David. The pensioners have targeted the Canadian striker and are willing to submit a big offer to bring him to Stamford Bridge in the January transfer window. They are sure that 60 million euros will be enough for Lille to agree to let their leader out to England. David's departure from the French club was expected in the summer, but eventually the transfer did not take place, despite the footballer being linked with a move to Tottenham Hotspur. David's current deal with Lille runs until 2025, and the Mastiffs are open to selling the footballer in the winter. Al-Ittihad did not have time to poach Liverpool striker Mohamed Salah to their ranks. The Egyptian ended up staying at Anfield, despite Al-Ittihad willing to spend an astronomical sum on the transfer. Sky Sports writes that the Tigers failed to sign Salah before the close of the summer transfer window, but talks with Liverpool over the player's signature will be resumed in January. The Saudi giants will not give up on inviting one of the main English Premier League stars that easily, thus, they will try to seal the deal in 2024. According to the Transfermarkt portal, Salah's transfer fee is estimated at 65 million euros, but according to rumors, Al-Ittihad are ready to pay about 200 million euros for the Egyptian king. Inter Miami striker Lionel Messi has a 93% chance of taking home another Ballon d'Or award, according to Diario AS. The Argentinian is considered the favorite in the race for football's most prestigious individual award, thanks to his World Cup triumph at the end of last year. We would like to remind you that in Qatar, Messi not only helped Albiceleste to capture the trophy, but was also named the best performer of the tournament. Therefore, La Pulga will be handed his 8th Ballon d'Or in October, the source notes. The 36-year-old player is significantly ahead of his main competitor, Manchester City forward Erling Haaland. By the way, the idea of Lionel Messi conquering his potential 8th Ballon d'Or does not suit everyone. For example, the former Chelsea and Scotland international midfielder and ESPN TV pundit Craig Burley believes that the award will have to be boycotted in case it gets taken by the Argentine, not by his main competitor. If Erling Haaland does not win this, close the shop. Lionel Messi won the World Cup, and it's a great achievement. His general league form was not the best. PSG were terrible. Erling Haaland? Over 50 goals, a Premier League title, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. Erling Haaland should win this award. I know that a lot of people out there can get off the Messi bandwagon, but look at the bigger picture. There is going to be a lot of Muppet journos voting for Messi. The big picture here is that Erling Haaland achieved everything over a long period of time. This award, like a few words, drives me nuts, but he's the one that deserves it. But I think out there it'll be full of sentimental claptrap. Messi won the World Cup, Messi's this and Messi's that, and they will just hand him another one. And if I was Erling Haaland, I would never go back to another Ballon d'Or in my life, same as Robert Lewandowski, Burley told. Folks, new cool videos are getting regularly released on our other projects, which we highly recommend checking out right now. Have a good time watching. Thank you, and see you on the weekends. Bye-bye.